हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, नमस्कार। पिछले 3 वीडियोस से हम प्रॉपर्टीज़ ऑफ डिटर्मिनेंट्स पे एग्जांपल लेते आ रहे हैं और आज के वीडियो में हमने जो एग्जांपल लिया है वो ये है कि इस डिटर्मिनेंट को हमें ट्वाइस ऑफ ये डिटर्मिनेंट प्रूव करना है। सो स्टूडेंट्स विल बी टेकिंग व्हाट इज़ अवेलेबल इन LHS फर्स्ट and then we'll simplify it using properties and we'll prove it equal to this particular determinant. So what I am doing is I am taking first of all LHS, and what is LHS? This particular determinant, and I am finding the value of this particular determinant. So dear students, you can keep in your mind that what is the determinant. I will clean this. So LHS I have taken, and now the property that I am going to use here is R1 plus R2 plus R3. Dear students, this is the combo of this is the combination of the two properties, R1 replaced by R1 plus R2, and then after that R1 plus R3. This can together be written as R1 can be replaced by R1 plus R2 plus R3. So you have to keep in your mind that or you have to understand here that we can use this property in any of the determinant. The value of determinant does not change, hence the value of this particular determinant will become, dear students, after this the value of the determinant will be, here will be getting a plus b plus c is twice of a plus b plus c. Here will be getting twice of p plus q plus r. Here will be getting twice of x plus y plus z, and here we will be getting the same c plus a, r plus p, and this is z plus x. These elements a plus b, p plus q, and x plus y. Now students, one of the properties of determinants is we can take something common from any row or any column. So 2 is common in R1, so taking 2 common from R1, when I do take that, I will get this as next step. Now students, ahead, once I am cleaning, you can keep in your mind what we have to prove. Twice of a determinant a, b, c, p, q, r and x, y, z. So this is to be kept in your mind. So students, our next step now will be, the property that I am going to use now is, I am using R2 minus 1 times R1, and then after that I will be using R3 minus R1. Dear students, you are not to use two properties together, as you can commit mistake. Here I am sure that I am not going to commit any mistake, therefore I am using these two properties together. You are not to use these two properties together. Once in the one step you have to use this particular property, and then in the next step you have to use this particular property. So what do we get, students? Now we get is equal to, the determinant will be, there will be no change in the first term. Here twice of is going on, a plus b plus c, and here p plus q plus r, and this is x plus y plus z. What will be changed? R2 will be replaced by R2 minus R1. So what will be c plus a minus this? So minus b will be remaining, and here minus q will be remaining, as this minus this is equal to minus y is remaining. And here then the next property to be used is R3 minus R1. So this minus this one, so minus c minus r minus z, minus c minus r minus z is what we have got, students. After this, students, what the property that we have to use is R1 plus R2 plus R3. if we do use this particular property, we get students this plus the sum of these two, then we'll be getting A, this plus the sum of these two, B, this sum of these two, C is what we have got here. Sorry, here it is not B and C, here it is sum of these two, then A and then P, and here this is X. Okay, and these elements will be minus B, minus Q, minus Y, minus C, minus R and minus Z as it is, and 2 is already outside. Now students, there is one of the properties that we can take something common from any row or any column. So when I take minus 1 common from R2 and minus 1 common from R3, then minus 1 times minus 1, then it will be overall plus 1, and minus 1 when has come common, then this minus sign will be removed from here and it will be plus. Okay, and this minus and minus will be plus. So what we have got, 2 times this one, and that is what is equal to RHS, hence proved. Students, once again understand what I have done. First of all, the property that I have used in LHS is R1 plus R2 plus R3. R1 to be replaced by sum of R1 and R2 and R3. Then we have got this particular step, and from that step here we are getting 2, 2, 2. That 2 I have taken common, as one of the properties says that we can take any element common from any row or any column. So after taking this 2 common, we have got this one. So from this particular determinant, these 2 properties I have used together. You are not to use these 2, you are never to use 2 properties together, as you may commit some mistake initially. Later on, when you will be perfect, you can use 2, 3 properties together, there is no issue. So once use this particular property, when we use this particular property, then R2 to be replaced by R2 plus R1, then we are getting these elements, and then R3 to be replaced by R3 plus R1, then we are getting these elements. Now what we are doing is we are using the next property R1 plus R2 plus R3, and when we use this particular property, here we get A, P and X. After we have got this one, we can take minus common from R2 and minus common from R3, then all these elements will become of plus sign. Then, and here when we take minus and minus 2 minus common, then it will be plus. So we have got twice of and this particular determinant, that is what is available in RHS. In RHS we have twice of this particular determinant. So I have written it equal to, that is equal to RHS, hence proved. I am sure you understood. Dear students, by these examples you will understand what type of properties to be used in a determinant. Initially, when you will try to solve this particular question, you will get to think that why we are using this particular property only, is there any other way? But when you will be solving a lot more questions and 2-3 more questions of this particular type, then you will understand that yes, the appropriate property to use for this particular determinant or on this particular determinant to get a determinant of this particular form is this one only. That is only the option with us. Okay, and after we have used this particular property, what is the next property we have to use? Initially you won't get that. Once you will understand the lot of examples, then you will start getting that, and you will yourself get which property to be used next. So that is the reason why I am taking these many examples, so that you can understand the properties well, and in which question what type of property to be used, that is something you can understand. So I am sure you have understood this particular question well. Thank you very much.